Hi, I'm Nigel Sampson from Pilates Energetics. And today we're outside in the beautiful Joshua Tree National Park, not too far from our headquarters in Rancho Mirage, California. And in this video, we'll show you 5 ways to get started on this beautiful tool called the Oove. It's even shaped like the rocks. Our first exercise is simply sitting on the Oove and getting used to how it works. So first off, sit on the large bulb section of the Oove and sit right on the tip. From there, draw up through the pelvis and gently roll the body down. If you have a wall or a chair in front of you or a stool, place your feet up and then just rest your head on a towel or a block or something to give it a little bit more support. I have mine on some beautiful rocks, and then just relax and feel the sensation of the Oove. Maybe gently rock from side to side, and you can see how the natural organic wave motion of the Oove starts to unwind the facets of the vertebrae. Feel the diaphragm really opening up, and take a big breath in. The neck is long and relaxed, the pelvis is what we call uplifted, and the spine is melting into the Oove. If you lift your head up slightly, and you can do that easily, and just rock from side to side, and the body stays relatively balanced, you know that you're in the correct position. Otherwise, maybe you need to move yourself forward or back a little bit to find that sense of balance and ease in the body. It should feel like a rather beautiful sensation. Hold that position and then just gently rock the body from side to side. It's very relaxing for the body, creating a slight wave motion, just opening up, relaxing the nervous system, creating some opening and some spiraling of the joints, side to side motion. That's the first exercise, sinking into the Oove, side to side waves, sensing how it feels on your pelvis, that mid-thoracic area, coming up through to the neck. And simply relax. For our next exercise, you can stay in the same position. This time, place the elbows on the ground and the hands on the rib cage. Lift the left leg off, which provides some imbalance, and then lift the right arm above the shoulder. Beautiful. From there, breathe in and lengthen the arm and leg away from you. Keep the pelvis sinking into the Oove, so be careful how far you lower the leg. The uplifting principle that we talked about is the pelvis is lifting up toward the rib cage or belly button to create that length in the sacrum. The arm reaches back and then just draw it back in. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Lengthen the left leg and right arm away from each other, lengthening them. Keep lifting up into the body, softening through the chin, breathing into the diaphragm, and draw it back. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day out here in the park. Breathing in that fresh air. You get a chance to do it outside. It feels great. Stretching long. And draw it back. And then we'll switch to the other hand. The right hand goes on the ribs. Left hand in the air, the right leg in tabletop. Inhale, extend the right leg and left arm away. And then exhale, draw it back. If you rock slowly from side to side, it's actually really good for the body to really create that balance by having to adjust. The Oove develops some natural organic patterns in the body. So we're not hiding our imbalances by lying on the floor, but by the body having to wake up and respond to the movements. One more time. Lengthen right arm and left leg, stretch. And then draw it back. And then relax. And we're just going to roll off to the side. Beautiful. I'll take a look around, make sure there's no critters that are coming up to eat me. I think we're good. And we'll move on to the next exercise. For this next exercise, I've turned the OOV around, so I'm sitting what we call in the saddle of the OOV, right in that groove. And I'm just sitting here, nice and lifted. From here, I draw up through the pelvis first, and then I roll my back into the OOV. Stay in that round position, which we call the energetics of front wave, like the wave of the ocean, and sink the back into the OOV. There's a lot of fascia in the lower back, so just sink that fascia into the back and stay nice and rounded. Hold that position here. From here, we can twist a little bit to the left and right. Just feel a little bit of that rotational aspect of the spine. And then from there, we roll up, and then we just lift up tall, keeping our head over our pelvis. Let's do that again. We roll back into the OOV, pressing through the feet. We can open the palms up and just sink. We're in the rounded position, and then slowly go from left to right, just working the spine, opening it up, finding that natural motion. It's quite fun because as you do this, you see the OOV shifting from side to side. So everything in the body, from the obliques up to the serratus, has to be working and opening. And the motion is really organic and beautiful. That's it, side to side. And then rolling forward and up. From there now, as we go back, we can open the body out to the side and reach into those deep, what we call oblique swings, and stretch nice and open. Coming forward and opening up. Other side, twist to the right, stretch, open. Feel the work from the left inner thigh up to the right obliques and ribcage, and draw it up. We're not just working the body, we're working the internal systems of the body, the organs, the fascia, the joints. It's what we focus on, energetics, really integrating the entire body into the experience. So it becomes more than a workout, but a real movement experience for the nervous system, skeletal system, awakening the whole body, lifting up tall. And relax. Now we're going to turn the OOV over, so it's literally on its back like a dolphin. And from here, we're going to lay on the OOV and feel the rib cage, that triangular portion of the rib cage, just sinking in, melting nicely into the body. From this position here, we're sitting on the OOV, opening up the rib cage, and the great feeling is it's opening up the upper back as the lower back stays nice and long and lengthened. My hands are slightly in front of the shoulders. On the inhale, I simply lift up and breathe into the back, working that deep musculature, opening up the spine and lower myself down. It's an experience of really opening up that deep upper thoracic area that gets locked and tight. And the work is staying out of the lower back. Inhale and lift. And then lower. Think about the collarbones widening, the shoulders spiraling outward, the sacrum lengthening downward, and the body lifting long and upward, like a tortoise coming out of its shell. I actually saw a tortoise in the park a few weeks ago. A beautiful sight. Hold that position. This time, inhale and twist to the right, opening up the spine, rotating it, spiraling it, and lower down. Left side, open up, spiral to the left, and lower down 2 more times. We'll spiral to the right, spiral to the organic motion of the spine, and twisting the spine facilitates the opening up of the spine a lot deeper than simply working it back and forward. It's the natural motion of walking and moving. And relax. Our final exercise, you're going to this time sit on the side of the oove. So just sink the hips into the side of the oove. The bottom knee is bent and that top leg is actually nice and long in front of you. Simply roll your side body into the oove and stretch out and feel the elongation of the side body. It's a part of the body we don't think about that often, but once it's opened up, you free up the whole spine and the breath, and it can really affect your posture in beautiful ways. Hold that side body. The top arm now reaches forward. The bottom arm slides along the floor and then lifts up into a tall position. Draw the body into the side. Beautiful. The body opens up over the oove, stretching through the ribs and the serratus, opening up the intercostal muscles. Find that length in the top leg and stretch over. Bring the arm forward. Lift it up and tall. Let's do that one more time. The arm slides forward. You open it up. Stretch and reach. Bring the arm forward. Open it up and lift. Beautiful work. Let's do the other side. I'm going to turn my oove around and we'll do the other side. Lengthen it long, arms long, sink down into the oove, open up for a deep stretch. Top arm reaches forward, opening up and lift up tall. Beautiful. Once again, the arm reaches forward, the shoulder opens up and outward, the leg reaches long away from you. Feel that length in the body, reaching forward. Open it up, lifting up, and again, forward. Open and lift, and again, forward. Lifting up. We'll do one more time. Sink into the oove, reaching forward, lengthening and opening. That's it. And lifting up and tall. I hope you enjoy your experience on the oove and in the park. And until next time, we'll see you later.